Hello everyone, I'm AK Wonderful. Today I'm going to share a book with you, The Riddle Stone, Part 2. It was written by Roderick Hunt. Have you read Part 1? The Goblin King looked at the children. His small eyes glinted and he snapped his long thin fingers. "How do you want to die?" he asked. "We want to die of old ages," said Hong. "Grrr, that is the right answer," said the Goblin King. "So I must let you go." He opened the door of the cage. "Brilliant," said Chip. "But how did you know the answer?" "I don't know," said Hong. "I just did." "Let's find the next riddle," said Tai. "The goblins still have the magic key," said Biff. "We must get it back." "Give us back our key," said Chip. "No," said a goblin. "We won't." "Give it back," shouted Chip. "Make us," called the goblins. Hong had an idea. He spoke to the Goblin King. "We will ask you a riddle," Hong said. "You must give us back the key if you can't answer it." "All right," said the Goblin King. "What is the riddle?" Hong wrote in the sand. 1 + 1 = 6. "Make this work by drawing a straight line," he said. The goblins scratched their heads. At last they said, "We can't do it." Hong put a line on the plus. 1 and 1 and 4 add up to 6, said Hong. "Very clever," said the Goblin King, and he gave Biff the key. The children went on. At last, they came to a flat desert. There were strange shapes in the sky. Suddenly, the shapes flew down and whisked over the children's heads. "Ouch, that one hit me," said Tai. The flying shapes were kites. The kites dived at the children. "What is the answer to this riddle?" shouted the kite flyer. "I can be cracked. I can be played. I can be told. I can be made. What am I?" "I know this one," said Hong. "The answer is a joke." The kite flyer let them pass, but next they came to a wide river. "We can never cross this," said Chip. "It's too deep and dangerous." Then they saw an old man on a raft. "I will take you across," said the old man. "But you first answer this riddle. I have 7 children. Half of them are boys. How can this be?" "I know the answer," said Hong. "All your children are boys." "That is right," said the old man. "I will take you across the river." "How do you know the answer to all the riddles?" Tai asked Hong. "I don't know," said Hong. "The answers just come to me." The The children came to a dark, gloomy forest. The trees were bent and twisted. "What a scary place," said Biff. "I can see eyes looking at us." Suddenly, wolves sprang out of the trees. They had red eyes and long, sharp white teeth. "They're after us," yelled Chip. "Run!" The children ran fast, but the wolves was faster. "Quick!" yelled Biff. "Climb a tree!" The children climbed quickly, but Hong was a bit slow. A wolf sprang up at him. The wolf snapped at Hong. It sank its teeth into his back and pulled it off his back. "Help!" yelled Hong. Then a strange woman came out of the trees. The wolves ran up to her. The wolf woman told the wolves to sit. She told the children to climb down. The wolf woman picked up Hong's bag, but she gave it to Tai. "Answer this riddle," she said. "It lives half its life. It dies half its life. It dances to no music. It drinks with no mouth." This time, Tai knew the answer. "That's easy," he said. "It's a tree." "Good," said the wolf woman. "The next riddle is at Riddle Mountain. No one has ever got it right." The children went on. Then Biff said, "Hong has known the answers to all the riddles, but not the last one. Why?" "I don't know," said Hong. "It's strange," said Biff. By now, they were at Riddle Mountain. At the top was a cave. "The last riddle will be up there," said Tai. "Come on." They climbed up to the cave. "What a climb," said Chip. "I'm tired." "Let's have a rest," said Tai. The children sat down. Tai took off Hong's bag. Suddenly, the ground began to shake. A stone statue rose up out of the earth. The statue opened its hand and spoke. "Who answers this riddle will be the riddle maker," it said. "This is the riddle," said the statue. "If the answer I give is yes, but what I mean is no, then what is the question?" Everyone looked at Hong. "I don't know the answer," said Hong. "Neither do I," said Tai sadly. "We've failed," said Biff. "Wait," said Chip. "I have an idea." "Where is that stone with the Chinese writing?" he asked. "It's in my bag," said Hong. Tai knew the wolf woman's riddle, and he had Hong's bag, said Biff. "Maybe whoever has the stone can answer riddles," said Chip. Tai took the stone out of her bag. "I know the answer to the question," he said. "It is, do you mind?" Tai put the stone in the statue's hand. "It is the right answer," said the statue. "You are the new riddle maker." Just then, the magic key began to glow. The adventure was over. "So we knew the answer all along," said Chip. "It was on the stone." "Well, I didn't want to be the riddle maker," said Hong. "Did you?" "No," said Biff. and I never want to hear another riddle. Okay, this is the end of this book, and I want to ask you a question. How many kites does the kite flyer have? A. 3, B. 4, C. 5, D. 6. You can watch this video again and find the answer. And if you want to join my Q&A reading competition, you can go to YouTube and type in how to join the Q&A reading competition, and you will find my video. Please like my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Goodbye.